Alrighty then, we're back playing some more God of War. One of a lot of videos to post on YouTube tomorrow, so we're busy doing that. But let's get on and continue, shall we? You know, last we left off, we got Mimir, and got the news that, spoiler alert, of the witch in the forest is Freya. Come on, like banging a goddess. Come on, now. That's like, that's like a big deal. Come on.
Why did you do that?
We cannot trust her.
Because she's a god?
Or what?
Give me something to drink really quick. Kind of bugs me. My father went shopping a couple of days ago, bought some a bunch of orange juice, and he got the one with like an excessive amount of pulp. It drives me freaking bonkers.
I taught you nothing, boy.
Without
but she's helped us a lot.
Checking things.
She lied.
Some people value their privacy. Best not to judge, brother.
When I require your council head, I will ask.
Fair enough. Get me to Tyr's temple in the Lake of the Nine, and I'll get you to Jotunheim as promised.
We know the temple. What's there?
Only the last living giant in Midgard. Who better to tell us the way?
The world serpent? Wait, do you know how to talk to him?
Indeed. He speaks an obscure tongue more ancient even than these mountains. None are left in Midgard who speak it. Except, of course, for me.
You do?
It's true. You wouldn't know it to look at him, but Jormungandr is a sparkling conversationalist.
Still trying to look for that other seal. Oh, God. I know I can look it up, but whatever. Bottom floor, menswear. I like just chilling on these boats because you get some great stories from this. So I highly encourage you.
Why did Freya spin your face?
No. Speak of Balder. He claims nothing harms him.
Aye, Balder is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Boasting of a god. Everyone has a weakness.
Not him, I'm afraid. Balder is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
You just said that, Mimir.
Did I?
What is the source of this power?
Well, as I recall, it involved, a spell?
Mimir?
Parts of my brain must still be coming back to life. Just need a moment to finish waking up.
Hope he's not broken.
Yeah, I highly encourage you just, hearing out Mimir's stories. And just hanging back until it's like, done. I remember playing like Assassin's Creed Valhalla. You never finished it. Ubisoft has a nasty habit. It's very lower, in my opinion, one of those lower tier kind of game developers, in my opinion. I'm sorry. But they have a nasty habit of padding out their games with unnecessary crap that makes the game drag. And it's a stark difference between like something like, I say like the PS4 Spider-Man games, for example, where each one of those side quests not only was fun, but it fed into the overall narrative. It's kind of like epilogues or like you know, stuff that didn't have time to fit in the main story.
That's some statue. Who built it, you think?
I do not know.
And like, you know, Valhalla is just like, it's just for a prime example. And matter of fact, I played Assassin's Creed Black Flag. It had the same freaking issue. The fact that you go on this needless, pointless little errands or some bull crap. I don't like the speedball side quest in the Spider-Man game. It's probably one of those lesser side quests. But even then, it offered something. It wasn't totally pointless. It just didn't stack up with the other stuff.
We're on the lake.
Perfect. Dock us near the bridge.
Mimir, you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back to the long war between the Aesir and Vanir. Prior to that, wars for the Aesir were easily won, but the Vanir had proved their equal and exacted devastating damage. Both sides suffered tremendous losses, and for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore, but a rather senseless waste of precious life. Wouldn't you agree, brother? Precisely. Enough was enough. And at last, Odin's most brilliant advisor became determined to find a more enlightened path. He set about to broker a peace between the gods. It took some convincing, but ultimately Odin was persuaded to marry his deadliest enemy, a certain Vanir goddess, legendary not only for her fertile beauty, but her genius at the very Vanir magic that Odin had long aspired to master.
Freya married Odin? What was in it for her?
It was a sacrifice to protect her people, a selfless act of love. Truly, she deserves better than she got. But of course, there's more to that story.
Ed, how do we speak to the serpent?
There's a horn on a platform at the middle point of the bridge. Take me to it.
Finally, that horn.
I'm gonna get to blow the horn.
Good. Now put my lips to the horn.
Here we go. I can't blow it out once.
Why is he doing that?
Odin had that statue made in honor of Thor. And seeing as the world serpent absolutely abhors the fat dauber, he was probably sick of looking at it.
But doesn't that hurt?
Well, he and Thor have a bit of an unpleasant history between them. Or they will, anyway. So I guess waking up to see it was worse than the thought of lumps of solid stone passing through his gullet. You want me to ask him?
No. Our only concern is Jotunheim.
All right, wish me luck. Ooh, ha, ha, ha. You and me. I've still got it, lads. He remembers me. Why you? Oh no, that's not right. Makuna untun kun. Ahon ekono tuno vuno.
if he talks like Taika Waititi, how
What
annoying
is
that
it?
would be.
Oh, nothing to be concerned about.
What is he doing?
Making sure we're headed in the right direction. Listen closely now. We need two things to get us into the land of the giants. First, we need to learn the travel rune that opens realm travel to Jotunheim. Second, we need to carve that rune into the special gateway.
That one on the peak where we first met you?
Correct. Except the giants, in their infinite wisdom, saw to it that no ordinary chisel would do the job. Only the tip of a magical chisel opens that gate. Luckily, I know where it is, and it's not far.
He looked kind of mad for a moment there.
Now that, you thought I said you were friends of Odin. You'll forgive me. I've never spoken the ancient tongue sober.
Wait, look! The water's dropped even further. You can see more of the realm towers and statues. I even see new places to explore along the shore.
Where is this chisel?
Find me a boat, and we'll go from there.
Okay. Is Serpent still blocking the way? The magic chisel. Only a very special chisel can carve the travel rune to Jotunheim. The servant says that to get to the real highest peak, we need two things: the secret travel rune for Jotunheim and a piece of a magic chisel to carve it with. First, we're sailing off to find the chisel. Mm.
So when we get to the boat, we can either look for that special chisel now, or go exploring for a little while. I'm happy with whatever you want to do. What's hiding behind there?
No earthly key nor physical force can get past the magic of that lock. Don't even look at it.
Pretty sure I can get some ravens along the way.
Which way to the chisel?
Boat under the bridge, keep rowing towards the statues of the oarsmen, then thread past between them.
I can't believe Odin and Freya were ever married.
Love and hate are more closely intertwined than you might imagine. For instance, Odin hates the giants and they him. But Thor's own mother was the giantess Björgun, one of Odin's great loves.
So Thor's half god and half giant? Weird.
Once Björgun was gone, lonely ages passed for Odin. And as war with the Vanir raged, I could see what he really wanted beneath his bluster. And after no small amount of convincing, Freya agreed. For a while there, he really turned on the charm. He seemed happy. He seemed interested in making her happy. He granted her so many wishes I can scarcely recall them all. The peace held, and I truly believed all had worked out better than I could have planned. But Odin's true face showed itself again in the end. Oh, he won Freya's trust, and she taught him some of her Vanir magic, another choice he would live to bitterly regret. Sadly, despite his wise counsellors' best efforts to persuade him that peace was the only true path to stave off Ragnarok, Odin never let go of his obsession with Jotunheim. The taste of Vanir magic led him to new forms of experimentation and new levels of depravity.
Changing arrows!
Good! Keep it up!
Not yet! I'm set! We need to find a healing stone!
So that's it then?
Holy crap. It's so strong. Damn it. Damn, it's doable. Are you kidding me? Kill me.
Perfect.
How is he not healing me? Don't I supposed to have like... Oh, wait a minute. Stupid bird. was close. I don't know where that stupid raven went.
Atreus, to me.
Okay, I'm coming.
Well,
Okay. Obviously the marriage to Odin didn't last. But how did Freya end up a hermit in the woods?
Oh, that was a singular piece of cruelty, even for Odin. As if the marriage wasn't punishment enough. Freya was better to him than he deserved. She stuck it out through all manner of indignity, all in the name of maintaining peace and safety for her people. But Odin's madness, his tyranny, his corruption of her magics, it became more than she could stomach, and at long last she broke it off. Odin's wrath was fierce, and his curses upon her were more than she dared to fear.
But her magic was so much stronger than his.
After so much time together, he knew her vulnerabilities, and exploited them to craft curses she could never break.
Oh, like not being able to leave Midgard.
Worse still, he robbed her of her warrior spirit. Freya cannot fight, even to defend herself. No living thing may she harm by blade nor spell. In a world this belligerent, what choice does she have but isolation?
Poor Freya. I guess if I was her, I'd spit in your face too.
Aye, lad. So would I.
That's an interesting gate. I wonder who built it.
okay. I think that's a regular. Yeah, I think that was a regular pigeon, I guess. Oh, duh.
Focus up, boy.
You're moving a bit slow.
Didn't I see him doing any kind of repeat attacks like that?
Be ready.
I can't yet.
Looks like we got them all.
Ugh. Shortcut. Hopefully we can take on whatever's in here. Oh. Come on, Tris, out the way. Maybe the last seal is up upstairs. Finding these seals is starting to be a little bit more of a challenge now. Damn it. Oh, there it is. Okay. And all my health is max at this point. Oh.
I felt that one, brother.
Drop the lead! Ready, anyway! Enemy down!
Definitely gonna need this for something. I just like getting enough what I can when I can. Here we go. Squirrel. I'm not getting it, but I want to see what it looked like. I know it's a consumable. Okay, that's it's cool and all. Okay, was there a point to that? I guess this is it. Let's go. Wait, is that a cave?
Mimir, there was a shrine about a giant lady with lots of books and visions.
Ah, that would be Groa, the Knowledge Keeper. She was a gifted sorceress who gathered every tome of arcane wisdom she could find in the realms. all in the hopes of augmenting her powers of prophecy, that she might find her lost husband, Arvandil. But it was not her husband she would glimpse in her visions, for it was Groa, seeing longer and farther than any before or since, who witnessed Ragnarok, the end and the beginning. When Odin caught word of her ultimate prophecy, he maneuvered to obtain her knowledge and hoard it for himself. Groa knew Odin as a long-time patron of her services, and so she welcomed him into her library as a friend. What she did not know is that Odin himself was behind her husband's disappearance, having used his enchantments to conceal his death at Thor's hands from her sight. Smiling, jealous Odin took her by the throat, and with his very hands he stole her library and her life for his own.
I always knew Odin was bad. That's just...
Ruthless, barbaric, heartless? That's Odin. In fact, we would do well to sit here in silence for the next few moments and reflect on Odin's capacity for cruelty. And so...
Reflect longer.
Okay. Eh.
A wolver!
A dangerous beast. We will take him down together.
Wolver! Broccoli!
Okay, yeah, those things are like way too. I'm not nearly at the point and ready to tangle with them. Okay. Save really quick.
Everything okay back there? Find some help! Brother!
Why is he tough? So doggone tough. God.
Tyr's braziers, a symbol of the light that binds all realms together.
Why would he use those strange runes, though?
Now you mention it, he wouldn't.
Accurate! Need more time! I'm not ready! At the ready!
It's gonna be all right.
Almost got it!
Damn it.
I'm not ready! Father, no!
Oh, almost had him. Wanna get this son of a bitch. Who the hell is he?
Fiesta! Switching arrows! Tell me when!
Gotcha.
What do we do with that?
We will show it to the dwarves.
Tyr's braziers, a symbol of the light that binds all realms together.
Why would he use those strange runes, though?
Now you mention it, he wouldn't.
Jones. Mimir. We found this strange man trapped in a tree at the summit of the mountain. His name is Mimir, and he calls himself the smartest man alive. Or he did until Father chopped off his head. The Witch of the Woods, who was actually the goddess Freya this whole time, was just able to resurrect him, and now we're taking him to talk to the world servant. Mimir says Jormungandr is the only giant left in Midgard who knows the secret rune to Jotunheim. It's kind of weird talking to a reanimated head, but it's nice to have someone else to talk to. The goddess Freya. The Witch of the Woods was the goddess Freya the whole time. No wonder she's so good at magic. Father got really mad at her when he found out. He always tells me the gods are nothing but trouble, but Freya's always been nice to us. Maybe not all gods are bad. Traveler companion. This traveler has a huge shield on his back, which makes breaking through his extremely tough armor even tougher. Okay, this needed the. Yeah, I think like enough exploring is done. Let's get back to the dwarf.
Well, you gentlemen certainly know how to get around. Why don't you tell me how all this began with Boulder?
He just knocked on our door.
Boulder of Asgard just knocked on your door.
Yeah, he just showed up and started a fight. He said he wanted to know something. He said, I know what you are.
Oh, well, we'll circle back to that later. What exactly did he want to know?
I was under the floor by then.
He said I already knew what he wanted. Perhaps he mistook me for another.
That's quite interesting.
Mimir is helping us figure out why Boulder of the Aesir came to our door. I know what you are. You know what I want. Who does he think we are?
Oh there. Got enough?
What do you want, dwarf?
I got another lead on my old pal on Vari. Meet me at the Lawn Soother mines. There's some fancy-dancy loot in it for you.
Another lead? But we already found him. Well, found his hand anyways.
I'll explain at the mines. These ones is just south of the river pass. Now you two want something, or you just gonna stand there all gag-scrapped and slack-jawed? Okay, what's good? Pulled the ring off on Vari's hand at the Velander mines. Feller was always tampering with souls and dark rituals and matters of the night, see? Just the sound of his hammer flattening metal were enough to
Smoldering
stoke my
hammer.
fires all blissful. Shit, you better clear out before I get all frisky. Safe, bruiser boy. Be too careful now. Sure, that'll keep you out of trouble. What you need, kid? What more you need?
Whoa. I have the power! I need this flame thingamajig.
Good to see you sweating the details. Well, what else were we talking about?
Hmm. Moderate prayer chance of being replaced including sense of block.
Let's get to it.
Is there any enchantments I can buy? What is smoldering amber coming from?
Moving on then.
Mhm. It's already come up in an hour, so I guess we'll save here. Just start like upgrading my abilities. Uh, yeah. I think I'm done with like, you know, at least for now, the skills. So I need to start upgrading the weapons. I've been ignoring that. I keep forgetting that I can do that. So let's go ahead and save. All right. Give me like 10 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and boot up multiverses. I'm gonna do one more video with Bugs Bunny before I eventually move on to start learning Batman gameplay. So I'll see you guys in a little bit.